Good morning, everybody. So I thought we would just do a quick little walkthrough of what the Disneyland Resort looks like. We just spent the night here, a couple of nights here, and then I'm going to walk you guys down to downtown Disney, give you guys an idea of what's happening around the resort, and if you're staying here in the near future, you can use this as a reference point so you can navigate yourself around the pathways and everything. But we're going to start over here at the Frontier Tower, which is the farthest one away from the lobby area, and then we'll work our way that way and then scoot down to downtown Disney. So in this area, this is where the entrance point is for the Frontier Tower. Love Frontier land because actually what's really cool in here is there is a scaled model of Big Thunder Mountain, so that's really cool. As we walk right off the bat, right when you come out of the Frontier Tower, is the Disney Vacation Club, and this is a sign of what it's going to look like. And just to kind of give you a reference point, that tower that's shooting straight up is actually going to be right up in this area where those two cranes are and where the digger is. That's where the tower is going to be, up there, and then the pool is going to be just on the other side of this wall. Fortunately, I cannot lift my hand up higher than the wall, but I have some pictures. If you go to my Instagram area, I have some photos of what it looked like. So that's going to be built, I believe they're saying 2023. Things could change though. First, we have this wonderful little fountain over here. And if you remember, I want to say maybe 10, 15 years ago, they actually had a stairways that went down below, and there was a fun little like waterfall cave area. So this is a fun little remake of Unfaithful. You read the sign right there. It's Cascade Falls. There used to be a deeper part, like I said, but that's Cascade Falls and the old Unfaithful. So that's a fun little area right here. We're going to keep walking down this main pathway here. And you're going to come up to a fork in the road. This left lane right here will take you basically through the pools, Tungaroga Terrace, Trader Sam's, where this one will kind of take you more on the outside part to the Adventure Towers. This is also the Rose Garden. We'll get to that when we kind of circle back around. You know what? Let's just do that right now. This is right up over here. We'll hit this nice little area here. They have a nice sitting area. We'll get to that. That goes down to downtown Disney area. Now, ever since last year, when I say last year, at the time of making this film, that was around early 2021, 2020, they did put up a fence around this hotel property. Now, this is the Rose Garden area. This is where a lot of weddings happen. Smaller venues, but this is typically where the bride will come in, or chariot will drop them off. And that is where it is. My friends got married here several years ago, so that was really cool to be part of this. And it looks like they put up lights since then. That's really cool. Nice, beautiful area. So we'll come back into the center area of this this lounge. At nighttime, there is a fireplace that happens. The tiki torches are all lit up. Oh, the fire is up right now. So this is a nice sitting area. Trader Sam's is right up over here. Wonderful drinks. Fun atmosphere in there. If you've ever been in there, very inviting, very interactive. As you come up this path right here from the Frontier Tower, there's basically two areas. There's the Trader Sam's and the Tungaroga Terrace. A lot of seating outside. Last night on Friday, they had live bands and everything. Hey, I know that lady. Tungaroga Terrace also does breakfast, lunch, dinner. So we're actually picking up breakfast right now in that area. Nice little bar, coffee, things like that. Here's the menu right here. Got breakfast platters, burgers, salads, specialty coffees. So you can use the Disneyland app for all of that stuff. I'll let you pause, read that. And then when you come over here, you're going to cross the bridge between the two pools of the Disneyland Hotel. And yes, that is the famous monorail pool slide right there. Very cool. I've never been in these pools before, but they sure do look like a lot of fun. Got some cabanas up on the corner over there. Maybe for rent. You'd have to check that out with the pool rules. Down below here, we're coming up into Goofy's Kitchen. And then this is somewhat of the convention center. Let's see, looking for my mask. I'll take you inside a little bit. So Goofy's Kitchen is right through the doors where Goofy's faces are. And then this is the coffee house. This is where they have Joffrey's coffee. And now there are special times here, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's pretty much been the norm for quite some time. I'll take you through the convention center here. Now right up over here is the Disney store in this area. It's not open yet. And I'll take you guys over to the lobby. Right now we'll just go into it says convention center, and it is. Just make sure you wear a mask when you come on inside. Convention center's on down over that area. And then Goofy's Kitchen, this is where you come in the area right here. There's some bathrooms right off to the right of me, very small. So I would suggest going up around the corner, up on the stairs. You'll find them over there. There's more there. But that's where you do check in over at Goofy's Kitchen. Highly recommend if you guys are staying in this area. It's fun because they have this mural, not a mural, well, they have like these little mural signs over here that kind of give the history of Disneyland from 1955 all the way up. But they have this huge like case of all things Disney from the past. So you got these really fun Mickey head costumes that would scare me to no end. They've got stuffed animals, they've got mugs and trinkets, records, puzzles. So do check this out, especially if you're a Disney fan like I am that just loves all the little things. So we're gonna pop out that same door that we came in, and then I'll enter in through another area. So when you're out here by the coffee shop and Goofy's Kitchen, normally people will walk through this door right here because they're coming from the lobby to the other towers or to Disneyland. Right now it is Christmas time, so this is the area where you can take like a nice festive little picture. They did used to have Santa here, but I've been told this year that they are not having Santa. I'm gonna say if this is a hidden Mickey, but no, it's fun. It's a nice little retro area. They've had this set up for some years now, and we did see Santa there a while ago. So this is your main lobby for Disneyland Hotel. Off to my left outside here is where you'll do valet. You can do self-parking, bell service, check-in. This is where you pick up wheelchairs through Scooter Bug. Disneyland does not do any of those handicap wheelchairs, scooters, and things like that at the Disneyland Hotel. So you have to go through a place called Scooter Bug. Oh, you're good. You walk right into the Disneyland Hotel here, and you're met with this. And I love this cool get-up. And yes, if you're looking for the hidden Mickey, it's right on the holly there. So it's very cool. So right over here to my left is the lobby, and to my right over here is the store. I'm not really sure when the store opens. but it looks like they do accept Magic Key discount. So we are going to continue on over here. This is also the Fantasy Tower. Okay, they do have a convenience store. It is open right now. Little things where you can get the important things in life. Suntan lotion, chips, and Mickey ears. And this is where you would come out from there. Of course, you're met with these really cool Mickey and Minnie and Pluto topiaries. I believe I've been told that all topiaries on Disney property come from Florida. They grow them there, they start them there, and then they ship them out to their areas. Some cast members told me that. I think that's really cool. You have a nice sitting area right in this area, and you can see a little bit more of the pool onto your right. So it's very nice little community inside here between the three towers. So just to get your bearings straight again, this is the Fantasy Tower to my right. This is the Adventure Tower in the middle, and then you have the Frontier Tower off to the side. So this is that back pathway. I'm not going to walk down all of it, but this is that back pathway that I was telling you a few minutes ago from the Rose Garden. If you were to take this side, it just takes you away from all that middle stuff that you don't have to really get into. And then we'll head on down to Downtown Disney in just a little bit. It is fun to go into the lobbies because, like, for the Adventure Tower, the Adventure Tower, there is like fun little models of like the Jungle Cruise and things like that. Frontier Tower has the Big Thunder Mountain theme. So it's really neat to see all the little things like that. So these are the three towers of the Disneyland Hotel. This is the walking area that you'll be traversing through. And now we're going to be heading off to Downtown Disney, and we'll finish up at the parks. So like I said, about 10 or so months ago, they did install these gates. Before it was just all open, the property was all open. But I've never seen them like shut all the way. So I'm not really sure 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning, if you need a key to get in. Looks like you do. So Disneyland Resort Hotel keys required. Okay, so many of the gates along the side here, you're gonna need a key to get in. We're walking through security right now, so I'm gonna stop filming, and then I'll pick up after I get in. All right, now that we're past security, you're gonna be walking through downtown Disney area. If you're coming from the downtown Disney parking or the hotel, this is where a lot of people are right now. They also have, well, that's the main entrance. If you're also coming from the Pixar Palace parking, Mickey and Friends, there's a walkway that we're not going to get into on this video. But you can traverse over from that walkway, and then you're going to circle around and then come through here. So if you are coming from the Mickey and Friends and you want to walk, this would be the entry point that you're going to use too. AMC building is shut down right now, and in fact, actually D23 just recently stated that they are going to put an expansion of buildings and other shops and all that in this area. So that building is going to be torn down, used for something good. We have a Star Wars trading post off to the side up over here. And then right now and until January 5th, if you're watching this video, just in the back area here, the old ESPN building is going to be the VR experience featuring Star Wars, using the Meta Quest and the several lettered lab that I cannot think of. Anyways, go check it out. You have the wonderful Starbucks to the right of me. You can use your mobile app on that, as well as go inside and order as well. Sugar Boo. And of course, I did not mention Earl of Sandwich. Delicious sandwiches. You got to try the holiday one. It's got cranberry turkey stuffing year round. Just to the left of me over here is the Matterhorn. It's going to take you by the Matterhorn, but this is the monorail. This is the entrance to that. It doesn't open, I want to say, from the last couple of days. probably until 8:30, around that time. So it doesn't open right off the bat. So if you do want to use the Disneyland monorail to get into the parks, you're going to be waiting a little bit after the park opens. You have the Lego store to the right of me, Pin Traders to the left of me. And of course, it is Christmas time, so they've decked out the whole downtown district area. And Christmas trees and lights and things like that. So it is really nice to come see at nighttime. They got snowflakes up in the trees. A lot of fun. All of these kiosks here, you have California Churro, the corn dog. This is the famous one with the pickled corn dog. It's the sunglass huts. All of these kiosks here are really cool because 50% of their profits, the company that owns these kiosks that are out in front of downtown Disney, 50% of those profits go to nonprofit organizations. So every time you buy something, basically half of your money is going to go to nonprofit organizations, help people out. That's really cool. Got some more Christmas decorations. Right in front of me, of my person here, Tortilla Joe's. Nice restaurant. Good Mexican food. They also have a quick service, kind of like a Chipotle, out here in this little patio area. Highly recommend that if you're on the go, if you're moving fast. But Tortilla Joe's, great guacamole, I heard. And I cannot forget Ralph's Jazz Kitchen. I want to circle around here. Really good New Orleans, like Cajun food. So definitely make sure you get to that. They also have a side little area. It's called Jazz Kitchen Express. That's where you can get your beignets right on the spot. So go check that out. Mobile ordering, I believe, is available for that too. Wonderground Gallery to the right of me. That's a nice place so you can get all of that fun Disney art. Splitsville is where you enter in right up over to my left. Great place to go bowling, get a drink. They also have a really extensive bar out front, so you can go check that out. The fork in the road, left or right? I always go left. I'm gonna get out the sun right in this area. So if you go right, there is Sprinkles, where you can get some really good cupcakes. You have Pele Soccer, which will be opening soon. I don't believe there's a date, but I think there is. Sometime in the next couple of months from shooting this video. You also have the home store, where there's all things Disney, kitchen, towels, mugs. That is the place where anything in the home, you'll find it there. To the left of me here is Black Tap with the crazy shakes. Delicious. The whole menu is delicious. I highly like this place a lot. It's really good. You got the Uva Bar to the right of me. And then you have the Hotel restaurant just in the back. They are both connected. Right above Black Tap is Ballast Point. Again, another great place to be eating. They got the burgers, the fries, the good food, and of course, good beer. Black Tap has a really good crazy shakes. So Uva Bar and Hotel, I believe, are one and the same. So do go check that out too. Lots of good drinks, good food. I have never eaten in Hotel, so I have to do that sometime. To the left of me, right over here, actually now in the front of me, as we're walking to it, it's Wetzel's Pretzels. Always a good staple to get some delicious pretzels. Those little wrapped up hot dogs, those are really good too. Salt and Straw, another great place to get some ice cream. Many of their flavors are very creative. Some are interesting. Highly recommend it. Good stuff. I'll get back to the right of me here. We also have California Soul. We had a lot of sandals, flip-flops, Sanooks, things like that. I like live on sandals out here. So only today I'm wearing shoes. Marceline Confectionery. If you're not in the parks, this is where you can get all of your candied treats, the apples, And it looks like actually they're making some right now. Another fun little thing about this place is you can see all the candy makers making the candies, the apples. So it looks like right now in the morning, we're getting everything caramelized over here. Oh, it's Candy. She's on Instagram, go check her out. So yes, this is where you can see all of the fun things being made right here in the morning time. They're very friendly, very cool. Marshall's Confectionery. To the side of Marshall Lane is the dress shop. This is where you can get pretty much all of those fancy dresses and everything like that, that more high-end designer dresses and things like that. Shirts, purses. So that is that shop there for you. To the right of me here is where, that's the entrance coming from the Grand Californian. We're actually going to be going there later today to do to check out the Christmas tree and the gingerbread house. So that is the entrance area. So if you are staying at the Grand California, that is how you can enter in through downtown Disney to go to the parks. They also have a back entrance that gets you right into California Adventure. Of course, Sephora, Jamba Juice. And then you have Napolini Pizzeria and the restaurant next to it. Good food for both of that. They got the pizzas, the pastas, all that good stuff. Jamba Juice, really good if you want a little fresh fruit pick-me-up. Curl Surf used to be Quicksilver a while back. Now it's Curl Surf. That's where you can get all of your beachwear, things like that. And of course, the Naples restaurant has a lot of outdoor seating, very nice. Got the Sunglasses Inc. or Icon, Sunglasses Icon. It's a good place to get all your sunglasses. Actually, I bought my Ray-Bans over there. No ad, just saying. Starbucks, this is one of the busier ones just because it is within this very localized area of the World of Disney. And people coming away from the parks into the parks, that's your last way to get Starbucks until you get inside the parks. It's a fun little new kiosk here that just kind of popped up overnight. And of course, this is the World of Disney store going from that end all the way down to the other end. Right now, the one closest to La Brea is the entrance area, where that area that we just passed by, the doors over here, that is the exit area only. And they have these doors still closed off right now. So this is the place to come here when you're buying all things Disney products. If you're not in the parks, that's a good little substitute. In the meantime, we're gonna walk up here in the meantime. Gonna get away from that area. We'll go back down. But just to show you, if you guys are in the Mickey and Friends parking, currently as filming, there is no tram. So when you guys are coming from the parking lot, you will walk along the tram route, which a lot of these people, you'll see these people are doing, and they're gonna walk to the parks. We have no word yet on when the trams are opening. They're just kind of still getting put together. After sitting for about a year and a half, those huge diesel engines, everything just needs to be reworked. So right now, you're gonna be doing a little bit more walking into the parks. It's about a half mile from Mickey and Friends to the parks. So that's what's happening up there. We're gonna go back down to this main strip here. Again, all of these food kiosks to the left of me, these are part of that company. I believe it's 50 and 50, but that's where they give the profits to non-profit organizations. Still walking, you have the World of Disney store to the right. And yes, you do have Grand Californian rooms above. I think that would be really interesting to know that there's a store right below you in some of those rooms. As we near the end of downtown Disney, we are met with La Brea Bakery. good food, sandwiches, salads, pastries, things like that, coffee. So that's a great place. To the right of the restaurant, well, to the right of La Brea is the restaurant, and then they also have a quick service where it's just more grab and go. You can sit down and you can take it with you. And this is the infamous flower fountain. And if you come up in this area, stand between this flower area and the rail and look right down at the petal that's kind of coming off of there. If you look straight down there, there is a hidden Mickey. You can't see it probably in this video, but just to let you know, that's where you look at. You'll see it in little tiles. So that is the place where you want to do that. Always a fun little way to sneak in at hidden Mickey. So to the left of me, all of these people that are coming in are coming from the Mickey and Friends Pixar Palace parking. They just walked the tram route. And if you're coming down into this area, people coming down from the downtown Disney district. And another fun little hidden Mickey I always like to point out to people is all in these green planters. Look at the little rivets, and they are hidden Mickeys, kind of on both top and bottom layers. All of them have it. I don't think people know that enough. We got to let that information out. Whew, beautiful sunny day. Ticket booths to the left and to the right. These will be open all day to help you with any ticket needs, whether you're buying something, whether you're having an issue. But they are going to put you onto the Disneyland app to purchase, the Disneyland website to purchase. These are more, think of these ticket booths as more of like helping needs once you've already purchased. You can purchase there, but they recommend that you do all of that more on the website, and then come back there for any needs. This is the Esplanade. And if you normally are going into Walt Disney World, there's a lot of transportation to get from one park to another. Here in California, you got bada bing, bada boom. It's right here. No transportation needed, no buses, no monorails. So, because it is just opening, at the time of this, what is this? The Disney clock on the train station has us at 5:10 opening. So you can see how it's not really busy right now. Everybody's just coming in. Now the people that are in front of me over here that are coming in, that's from the hotels outside of the Disneyland Resort and the Toy Story parking. So that is where you'll enter in from there. If you're coming from the Toy Story parking, you'll get on buses and be dropped off. If you're coming down from the other Anaheim resorts, you can just walk right in from Harbor Boulevard. They typically open the gates about an hour and a half before the parks. So that's what's happening up over here. And it looks like Disneyland California. Oh no, they are letting people in right now. It looks like Disney California Adventure is letting in a bit early. I don't see, I guess I do see a lot of people are going to enter in. So what'll happen is about 15 minutes before the official opening at right now, 8 a.m., they will start letting guests trickle in, and then that's when you can do rope drop. So it does look like people are entering in. Before I didn't see that. Now, a lot of the times the lines do get backed up into this area. That's where you see a lot of the social media that says, oh boy, it's going to be a busy day. Don't judge a book by its cover. A lot of the times when you see long lines out here, typically a few reasons why. Sometimes cast members get called off of that position, get moved to another area. So of course that stops a line. You'll also see that sometimes not all of the turnstiles will be fully open. They might have two gates open, but one turnstile open only. So do make sure that it's not because the long line's coming out here, it's a busy day. Again, Disney has capped off the capacity to the parks, nobody really knows, but it's over half less than 100%. How about that? So, you know, the lines get moving. I would suggest a little tip. Each of the flower pillars that are by the monorail, there are turnstile lanes that happen there. Check that out, because sometimes you can see, like over here, the lines are really long, but just go past that, go more into the middle, and you can see how the lines are next to nothing. So that is another tip. A lot of the times people just come in and take the first few lanes, go towards the middle, and even hit those pillar areas where the lines are even shorter. So, little tip when you're coming on in here. Other than that, that is the whole walk from the Disneyland Hotel to the downtown Disney District to Disneyland and California Adventure Parks. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments. If you know a little secret trade, if you want to give it up to us, let us know in the comments below too. Other than that, thank you for walking along. Like and subscribe and do all that other YouTube-y stuff, because every view of these videos gets ad money, and that ad money goes to people in the parks. I pass it all out, 100% of it. So thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.